In today's Skyblock episode, I fixed up my overpowered mines with some item conduits so that I wouldn't have so much overflow, and then I flexed on all the haters my brand new giant museum. And I might have hacked in some item frames. Hopefully I won't get banned. Last episode I asked for 500 likes and we crushed over 900 in just 24 hours, so today I'm gonna say let's go for 501 like. Also, according to YouTube statistics, the majority of you watching are not yet subscribed, so make sure you do subscribe with the notifications turned on so you never miss a thing. It's free, you can always change your mind later. Thanks, enjoy. My museum build is finished, and it's so beautiful. Check that out, everybody. I finished off the roof, all the walls, my intricate design. Look at the sea lanterns, the pizzazz. I've really outdone myself with this one. Y'all know I ain't the best builder, alright? So this is something special coming from me. And I started to set up all the little showcase spots, but we'll get more into this shortly. I don't want to start the episode off with that too much. I want to say welcome to Skybounds, everybody. The first episode here on the new channel, you all killed it. I asked for 500 likes, and you guys got over 900. So thank you for the love, thank you for the support here on the series, on the new channel. If you want to keep getting Skybounds every other day, then smash that like button. We can get over 500 likes. Let's go for at least 501 today. Wow, big dreams, big goals. Let's actually look at today's to-dos though. Number one, we need to take the item conduits and split up our valuable mining drops up there because I had a bit of a problem. My storage chests, I had to make a huge lineup of them because I was filling up with diamonds, emeralds, and frost ore ice shards so freaking fast. I think it's because of the pickaxe that's being used there gives me so many bonus drops. So we got to do the item conduit system today. We got no excuses. Then we'll do a full tour of the museum and begin to set up our first showcases, which is going to be sick. Well, you guys have already crushed this goal. And then number 4, we'll spawn a couple of sky drops in the war zone and see if we can get ourselves some nice rare recipe unlocks. But now, the item conduits. Let's grab ourselves some of these because we're gonna need them for the job. Before I start to set up the actual conduits, I'm gonna put this man on pause. I'm gonna grab the pickaxe so he doesn't mine any more blocks, which is fine. It'll allow all of them to respawn. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down here. I need to actually grab an axe. Do I have an axe in my player vault? I do. Perfect. We'll grab this iron efficiency 2. That'll do the trick. And we're gonna have to go ahead and remove at least this chest for now. We'll remove the rest later, but we need to have room for item conduits. And I gotta remove this hopper, obviously, so that the items don't go inside of that, because that's not where I want them to go. What I do need to do, though, is choose 3 areas where I want these items to funnel. And I'm thinking I'm gonna move Mr. Baked Potato. I'm thinking I'm gonna move Mr. Mashed Potatoes here. Before I do that, I'll just make some space in my inventory for the potatoes. So we'll grab all of those out. A little sell all, no problem. Get rid of those potatoes. Then we're gonna break this guy down. Because what I'm gonna do is use this lineup here for the new recipes. Eventually, that is. I'm gonna need hoppers for days as well, so let's make sure we grab all of those, which are where? Are they my PV? Where are my hoppers at? I must have stored them somewhere. There they are. I need to make sure I don't let my chest get too messy or I'm gonna have a disaster on my hands. Now I've got emeralds, diamonds, and ice shards, so I'm gonna need to use 3 of these chest facilities. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna need to take 1 item conduit and put it right underneath this hop. This is gonna be our host conduit or the parent conduit. And then we're gonna need to make 3 separate lineups. And what I'm doing now is just laying the framework for this. Nothing too crazy, but I need to make sure that these conduits can reach their hoppers. We're gonna start with the closest storage system. So we're gonna go from this conduit to right here. And then we're gonna connect this conduit right on top of our hopper. Perfect, so that's the first setup. And I'll break these temporary blocks down now. And let's do the same over here. The host or parent conduit. And then we're gonna move it to right here. And then we'll go from here down to here. And then the third setup. And now the third setup needs to go from there to here, from here, right down here. Oh, we can actually stretch quite a bit further than I realized. So we'll put 1 here. And then we'll connect the final conduit from this straight onto the hopper and this should fit. Yeah, it works. Perfect. And there we go. Voila! Our setups are done. All I have to do now is choose what items these are going to transport. And it's very, very simple. I need to come all the way down to my storage chest down here, grab some ice shards, emeralds, and diamonds. And now check this out. So our first conduit here needs to store all three. So diamonds, emeralds, and ice shards. And when I say store, I don't actually technically mean store these items. What it's going to do instead is each time a diamond, emerald, or ice shard is inside of this item hopper, it's going to attempt to send it to its corresponding conduit lineup, which means this one here is going to be for diamonds, which means every time a diamond hits that hopper, it's going to shoot through here into this hopper and store into these large chests. This one here is going to be our diamond. This one here is going to be for emeralds. So again, emeralds will funnel through this into these chests. And then this conduit system here will be for our ice shards, which means every time a frost ore gets mined, ice shards hit this auto chest, go into this hopper, and transport this way. Now I can give the pickaxe back to our homie up here and watch him go to town. Builder's pickaxe, level 9, drop that in. And let's go ahead and make sure our conduit system is working. We should see some particles fire off any second now as soon as this guy hits a few blocks. There we go. Frost ores coming through with the ice shards. And I believe we'll have some emeralds fire off in a second as well, once this is done transporting all of these. Yeah, we have 15 emeralds here too. Now you can see the emeralds are going to be going into the hopper, and once the hopper is done with the ice shards, these conduits are going to fire off. Beautiful. It's all working as planned. Feels good, man. Now let's make sure there's no other clutter in these chests. It should go straight into these hoppers, and excellent. There's no junk in any of this. That's what you want to see. Fantastic. So now if we take a look at our crafting recipes, you'll see that we can make diamond gumballs, assuming we get a gumball machine going, which is my plan for this front system, which is why this one is the diamonds, because I'm going to try and make this front unit here turn into my standard gumball recipe maker, which is going to require a lot of resources, I know, and it's going to mean I need to stop making chocolate bars, which is kind of upsetting, but it's going to be well worth it considering these are only 1,700 stars, these are 7,600, and these are 21,000. So I'd say it's a worthy upgrade. The only thing that's annoying about this is it's going to be the first recipe that I automate that'll require 3 separate ingredients, and technically even more than 3 because I got to turn the sugarcane into sugar, which is not a real problem. It's the silk that's annoying because it's going to require me to have another sugarcane build that's just to collect paper so that I can use string and paper to make silk. So it's a little bit annoying, it's a little bit tedious, but I'll basically have to build a second unit of this, and I'll probably just build one right next door because this is where I AFK anyways. Or maybe I'll just put it like right behind it or right behind this one. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'll just build another one right in front. That's probably what I'll do. Either way, our first task of the day, the item conduits to split our overpowered mining drops, is a success. Along with that, though, I want to sell all the drops just to see how much money I get from it. So let's go ahead and temporarily store some junk here, because I'm going to need all the inventory I can get. All right, all these chests are officially cleared out. It's time to break down these hoppers and these chests just so that we don't have to deal with this trash here anymore. Beautiful, that'll do it. And no more random array of chests and hoppers. Instead, we have a very clean auto chest item conduit system. It's beautiful. It brings tears to my eyes. And I've got my daily kit to claim. I forgot about that. Now, with this daily kit, I'm going to go ahead and take these and add them up here because this is what we're missing right now. We need more diamonds along the bottom, and we need another emerald in this corner. Perfect. Now all we need is 3 more diamonds and we'll be pretty set there. I'll just buy them on the auction house if they're for sale. YOLO, come at me. 3 of them? 50 mil each. Not worth. Not worth. That's a scam. I'll have to wait on that one. By the way, just look at how big this museum build is. This is one of the biggest structures I've probably ever made in Minecraft, and I know how pathetic that sounds, but as far as like a creative build where I just do something whimsical without any reason, this takes a cake. This is something I'm proud of, all right? This could be the 8th wonder of the world. Yeah, come at me. All right, maybe it's not that nice, but it's still pretty nice. Which leads us to our next to-do, which is to do a quick museum tour. So I'll explain exactly how I want this thing to work and set up our first showcases, which is going to be very interesting. It's going to tilt some of the try-hard Skybounds fans, and I'm very excited for it. So let's come on in and let's take a look at what we've got going on here. The nice lantern trim work, the sea lantern ceilings. Oof, it's so nice. And what I've got going on is right here, I want to set up armor sets. So I'll have like the ancient stone set. I'll have the warrior set, I'll have the wizard set, so on and so forth. I want to collect everything that has a custom set and line it up along these sea lanterns. And on this side, I have plenty of build space to collect and flex all of the custom crafting recipes, which means I need to actually start to grab and organize all these books so that I have them all lined up inside the museum for flex points. But right now, I'm trying to clear my inventory so I don't have so much trash everywhere. 40 mil star note, not too bad. We'll redeem that bad boy. Some stuff just belongs off the cliff, what can I say? Yeah, our golden ore seed we may as well throw up here. I think this guy's maxed out. Yeah, I don't think he can mine anymore. Let's take a look at our stats. Gold, 6,300 mined today. Feels good. Our quartz is also maxed out, as well as our bricks. Our diamonds is not yet maxed out, which is nice. Frost ore is not even close. And emerald is not even close, so we can get a lot more resources still. Our coal is maxed out. Our actual coal limits are so low. I probably need to set up a bunch of cobblestone auto miners since they can go on infinitely, but I just don't feel like it. That's expensive. Maybe that'll be a job for another day. In fact, 100% it will be. I'll definitely have to set up some cobblestone auto miners, but just not today. Not down. Access our PV as promised and remove all the junk. There we go. Perfect. I'm just gonna grab all of my crafting recipe books that I've collected over time as well, because I'm gonna need a bunch of these shortly. I'm organizing them by level as well. Funny enough, I don't think I'm actually gonna have a pasta recipe book. Let's see if there's any on the auction house. Chicken noodle soups, mashed potatoes. There's actually no pasta. Maybe I don't care, I don't know, because it's just wheat and eggs anyways. It's not that special. Whatever, we'll see. But now I have to do the reveal that's gonna tilt some players of Skybounds, but deal with it. Yep, I've got item frames and I've got armor stands. Feels good, man. I lied. I'm not gonna be doing anything with the armor stand, huh? I guess those have been banned from the game. You know what? I'm over it as long as the item frames work. Please tell me these work. First things first though, shop. I need to buy some glass. This is gonna be the ancient rune display. And that means I want to have the backing made of what? I guess gray for ancient rune? Sure. And there's 5 pieces of the set, so I don't need this last sea lantern. And now please tell me, moment of truth. Yes, I can actually use item frames, so I'm not too devastated. Whatever, if I can't have the armor stands, I'm over it. Let's grab the completed set along with the sword, and let's set this bad boy up. Beautiful, full ancient armor with the sword, all on display in our museum. Mwah. Magnifique, it is coming along nicely. And now this way, what I need to do is shop and buy myself some glass, and I'm gonna use the lime glass to back up every single recipe. And this is how I'm gonna do it. So let's check our crafting. And chicken noodle soup requires pasta and grilled chicken, which means I need my glass to be 3 tall. I need to take the item frames and drop them in like that. Take chicken noodle soup, and it's gonna go here at the base level, and then I'm gonna need the ingredients above it, just so it's pure flex. This museum is gonna be looking really fresh when it's done. So let me go and grab those ingredients real quick. We need some pasta, and we need a grilled chicken. Oh, snap, oh, hello. What was that superpower? Is that? Hold on. What? Oh my god. How am I breaking so many at once? I shouldn't ask questions that I don't want the answer to. I'm good. I'm gonna take this wheat, I'm gonna celebrate it, and I'm gonna get myself an egg and some grilled chicken and finish setting up the chicken noodle soup recipe. That's just crazy though. Beautiful, there's your chicken noodle soup. Drop a little sell all, clear some inventory space out. And let's install the next recipe here. Up next, we have croutons. And croutons is 1 coal, 1 bread. Kinda wish I didn't sell that wheat now. It's alright, I've got super farming abilities somehow. Oh, not this time? Not this time? You know what? That's fine. It must have had something to do with my toggle, because that just made no sense. The fact that that wheat was breaking in those gigantic pieces. And 1 piece of coal. Wheat, become bread. TY. Bread, coal, sell all. Excellent. To the next crafting recipe. Alrighty, we got supplies for days. It's time to set up these next 5 crafting stations in the museum. And I believe the next one is mashed potato, And I didn't put enough item frames for some reason. That was an absolute pleb maneuver. Either way, mashed potatoes, then it's minced beef. So let's toss that in there. Let's get our item frames. And mashed potatoes, I believe, is as simple as one baked potato, one iron ingot. I'm going to trust that, and we'll go back to it in a second. Minced beef, on the other hand, is going to be one coal with one steak. That is looking swagged out. This is looking sick. I'm loving how this design's coming together. Then we have silk, which I believe is... Oh no. Oh god. For a second, I thought I just consumed the book somehow. It's okay. Silk, which is going to be some string and some paper, and I believe that is correct for silk. Let's just double check each of these recipes. Baked potato, iron ingot, coal steak, string, and paper. Awesome. Then we have fur hat, which is fox pelts and wool, and I've got those right here ready to go. Fox pelt and some wool. And then last but not least is going to be something that I don't have on me right now. I need another chocolate bar recipe. Do I have one hidden away somewhere? That's a golden arrow, so that's not quite what I want. I am going to need nether bones, fruit salad at some point, the golden arrow as well. Blazewort is just insane. I haven't even unlocked that for myself yet. Nor will I, because there's no rush. I can't farm netherwort anytime soon. Just making sure I don't have one hiding out here somewhere. No, it appears I do not. So that means, and I can get rid of all these extras finally. I can go drop party them or something. Let me just sell all these resources, make some inventory space. All of these are duplicates that I no longer have any value for. I'm gonna just drop them at spawn, let some new player enjoy them. Ooh, the item frame, I need to grab that. The reason it doesn't exist is there's dupe issues in 1.14. Oh my god, sword, no, what am I doing? Enjoy those books. I really hope I put my good ones in the player vault. Yes, I did. That would have been devastating. That would have been so stupid if I didn't do that. Okay, we're good there. Now, I'm a little bummed out that I can't get the chocolate bar book in, but it doesn't mean I can't put the recipe. So let's put the sugar, and let's grab ourselves some of the cocoa beans from here as well before they're all used up. And at least we have this part of the display ready. We just need the actual recipe book. And I'll check the auction house real quick for it, just for fun. We're looking for the chocolate bar, and I don't see it here. Oh no, I do, I lied. 75 mil? Sure, we'll waste some money, why not? Flesh pie, 200k, yes, why not? I'll finish this whole section with that. Feels good, man. Mailbox, grab both of these. I probably had an extra flesh pie and I wasn't paying attention. Either way, I want to finish this full lineup of ingredients and recipes, which now this enables me to do. So flesh pie, if I check my crafting stats, what do we need? Rotten flesh and bricks, no problemo. That will be it for our museum tour, for now at least. A little sell all. And I just saw some signs. What is this? It says, you mustn't use this great power. However, it is your responsibility to showcase it. What is this talking about? The chocolate chip cookie recipe? The admins knew! They knew about my struggle! I couldn't find it on the auction house. No one freaking has this book for some reason. It's still not on here. Oh. Holiday Feast, 600 mil. Nah, I ain't spending that kind of cash right now on that. No, thank you. All right, I will embrace my responsibility today, and I will figure out where this thing belongs. So this is the chocolate chip cookie. So if I end it with flesh pie, I'm gonna swerve it back this way. So now it's gonna be roast pig, salad, nether bones, and then the chocolate chip cookie. So I need to make it the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where the showcase of our chocolate chip cookie recipe belongs. Excellent. Looking suave here in our museum. I don't even know what it requires. I assume it requires either cocoa beans or maybe an actual chocolate bar. I don't know. I'll have to find out once I get another chocolate chip cookie book that I redeem into my crafting menu. I would feel too slimy to use it after the admin said I can't use this great power and that it's simply for the museum. Either way, on a scale of 1 to 10, let me know in the comment section how nice this museum is. I'm pretty proud of the displays so far. We obviously have a lot more work to do. I technically have a full warrior set that I can put on display here. It's just a question of when I'm ready to take it off of my body. I'm gonna buy some cyan. What are the wizard robe colors? I'm not sure, but I do know that the full warrior set will go here. And then maybe I display a builder's pickaxe somewhere. The only thing is, like, it's only one item if I were to put a builder's pick. I suppose I could put maybe 3, like maybe 2 builder's pickaxes, one being iron and one being diamond. Either way, I'm not too sure what to do with that. However, I do know what to do here. I'm gonna get my warrior sword out of this chest because it does not need to live here any longer. /fix. Make sure it's on full durability. And welcome to your new home in the museum. Question is, do I put the armor in? I don't want to do it. I can't do it. Not yet. Not yet, but soon I will put a warrior armor set inside of these. I also got to get a Santa set, I just realized. Whoops. How much is this selling for? Wizard robes. What do these go for? Pretty pricey. And wizard robes are dark blue with red pants. That's interesting. What about the corrupted set? That's pretty pricey. My goodness. Warrior, about 100 mil a piece, basically. If I want to rebuy it all. Oof. Not yet. Not yet. Any Santa set pieces for sale? It appears not. Not a single Santa set piece has been found this day, which means it's going to be extremely expensive to acquire that. I guess some other showcases I can do is have every single ore seed set up too. So many things. My museum is going to be popping off. I'm just gonna have to figure out where to put those things, right? I don't really know where yet, but we can always find a spot. Maybe I'll put it up on the walls. Maybe I'll do that. That could be interesting. I feel like that'd be the spot, like behind here on the walls for all the ore seeds, all the farming books, and all the spawners. I think that'd be really clean. And I'll keep this just for armor sets. I'm pretty satisfied with where our museum is at, so I'm gonna retire from that objective. And we're moving on to task 4, which is a Warzone Sky Drop height. Here's my Sky Drops. I'm just gonna use 1 today. So let's hit the Warzone. And let's spawn this bad boy in. What did I just get? Div, beetroot, trash, 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 pure trash, and more trash. Whatever. Let's enjoy this while our immunity's active. Chests will all be spawning in about 20 seconds. You can't kill me, brother. MC Gamer, I'm safe and sound right now, and I'm gonna keep it that way. I am not taking my immunity off in the Warzone. Not for a long time. I lost my player skull once. It's not happening again. Chests have spawned. Excellent. We need to go for the good loot only. I feel like there's a lot of players out here who look for Warzone chests just for the loot crates at this point. Oh, I didn't see this. Gold? Ooh, that's actually a nice one. Chicken spawner shard? I dropped that trash on the ground. Here you go, bud. You enjoy that. Not this garbage, please. Give me a crafting recipe that's at least nether bones. Boom. Oh, 50k XP and 100k XP. I'll take those. That's actually pretty nice. It's actually super rare to get both of those in one chest. If only one of those was a high-level crafting recipe. Or perhaps a nice, juicy, thick loot crate. What are you doing? He's trying to fireball me? I see that wizard staff, brother. Oh, I missed a chest. Garbage. I see him flexing that on me. He's got fire runes and a wizard staff, and he's just blasting them off for days. I want to get out of this with at least 1 piece of decent loot. Mind you, I did just get 2 really, really thick experience bottles. Still, I feel like I deserve something better than that. Trash. Trash. Omega trash. I guess Punch 2 isn't the worst thing ever. Probably auction house that for a couple mil. All right, we're in chest paradise. One of these has got to have something. Aqua Affinity. Am I a joke to you? And he's going to steal the good loot, isn't he? No, he's not. Okay. I guess he's... I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's murdering an innocent player. Mr. Steve, no! Mr. Steve! He never had a chance. Poor Mr. Steve. He was just trying to enjoy his day out here. Then he got clapped. Ooh, Demon Dust. I'll take that. For those of you that don't know what Demon Dust does, it'll decrease your enchant destroy percentage by 1% for each Demon Dust, which is actually pretty dang strong, because some items come with like 15% destroy, or maybe even higher. And you don't want to risk having that enchant break your god sword, and that'll just make sure you're protected and safe. I get it, MC Gamer. You're looking for your time in the limelight. Enjoy it. 23k and a stone garbage slot. Excellent. You know what? I'm going for 1 more Warzone chest, and if it doesn't have the goods, then it's over. It's all over for me. This is the chest, the one in the mountainside. The rare chest. It's gonna have the rarest loot ever. Boom. Potato. Oh, evasion 3, 50k. Oh, another nice thick XP bottle. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Juicy experience. I got 1.9 million XP. I can sell that off for some decent stacks. All right, last chest for real. Carrot, efficiency, div 2 again. Blaze shards, actually. That's not bad, actually. 4 blaze spawner shards. That's half of a blaze spawner out of a warzone chest. I will accept that. I will accept that. They are bad. All right, last chest for real. I know I've said that 3 times, but you know I get hooked on my loot sometimes. Can I reach this chest is the question. Is it a parkour? Or is it unattainable? Oh, wait, no, I can jump and grab it. You can. You can't. Okay. Feels bad. All right, final chest has been located. What do we got? Hey, zombie spawner. You know what? That's a success. I'm calling it a day here. I'm going to say thank you all so much for watching this episode of Skybounds. I'm super happy with the progress we made on the island. Getting to flex the museum and add all those showcases makes me feel all kinds of warm and fuzzy. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on so you never miss a thing. Everything you need for the servers in the video description, so join at skybounds.com. And I will speak with you beautiful people all tomorrow with more videos. Thanks so much for the love. I know we crushed that 500 like goal like it was nothing. Go ahead and click the video on screen to see more content. Catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.